Hey man, it's Skyrim Sometimes, where we play Skyrim. Let's get back to where we left off. Hey y'all, it's me, Switchcat, and welcome to the next Skyrim Sometimes, which is probably going to be the second one this week, but because I'm playing these back to back. So let's go and get. Let's go and. Where is it? Carl? Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, there it is. Come on, Carl, let's go and do some stuff. It's going to be great. We're going to get some... We're going to do this quest, and then we're going to come back, and the orcs are going to welcome us with open arms. We're going to be able to get into the mines and do mining. Maybe get some money. It's kind of a weird setup, though, here. Wait. Did you see that, Carl? It's like a bear or something. I could have swore I saw something on the ground over there. Let's be careful. If it's a snow troll or something, we're in bad shape. Or a bear. I don't know if we can outrun it, to be honest. There's a dead goat here, too. So... that might be an indication. Maybe not. Check my potions. Oh yeah, we're good. We got no problem. Like I said, with this much potions and equipment, as long as I don't get one hit, I'll probably be fine. Still need to be careful, though. Since we're level 1, there are some... Aha. Yep. Definitely something over there. I don't know. It's literally directly between us and our goal. I gotta think about this. Okay, so maybe we can... maybe I could sap its health. Like, I don't see any way we can get around it. It's not going to move. What is it doing anyway? It's just sitting there? That's one. I should have been sneaking. That's two. We got trouble, Carl. It's three. Shield bash him, shield bash him. Shield bash him. Yeah! Forget about that. That's some... He did not deserve what we normally dole out. Why is the music still playing? It's kind of got me nervous. I have a lot of respect for the power of cats. Alright, well anyway. Let's get some cat... whatever. I'll be honest with you, Carl, I was actually very nervous about that. Hopefully there's not any more. Actually, what's going on here with this? It's some kind of a... ooh, more tapanella. It's some kind of a campsite here. What is it? Oh. Well, sorry, lady, but you don't need it. This is interesting. I wonder... they must have fallen prey to that saber cat, but it looks to me like they had ample time to set up here. I wonder what's going on with all this. The firmament. I already have this, but I'll take it. Anything else? Extra magicka. Oh, soul gem. That's weird. So I guess it would have been, depending on the time we were here, we may have had to face some kind of a magic using person, or maybe they were non-hostile. I guess we'll put her over here. Kind of feel bad now. Oh well. I have no idea. Come on, Carl, let's go. It's not why we're here. Is this this isn't the place, is it? Crag Wallow. It would appear not. And now I am kind of nervous. There's no telling what kind of horrors... Yeah, those are goats. Like, I think, breaking the fourth wall for a moment, I think that the average Skyrim player, if you're playing the game correctly, you'd be so powerful by the time you're just wandering around certain parts of the game that it'd be very hard to get killed. I mean, if you're paying attention. But intentionally playing it this way, where Switch is basically average Joe walking around, the wildlife is very dangerous. Which adds a certain amount of trepidation to traversing the terrain. I see there's a dwarven thing up there, though. I'm very tempted to go look at that. Carl? Carl? What are you doing? Carl? I don't question it. Carl knows what she's doing. It's just, I don't usually know what Carl's doing. Fortunately, I'm not a micromanager when it comes to house Carls. They just do what they want. Because I do what I want. It all seems to work out. It's all about being responsible, right? Let's just be careful, please. But I'd have to admit, once again, speaking to the audience, I'd have to admit that the teamwork between Switch and Carl, and yeah, look at this. The teamwork between Switch and Carl seems to be generally very good, and I've watched the videos back. Of course, you have to edit them. Sometimes it can be amusing just to see how the AI, you know, with no way to control it, just the way the AI seems to anticipate what I want done. This is pretty elaborate, Carl. Have we been here before? I don't think so. Let's go have a look. This is weird. What is this? Some kind of hot tub? Got a Dwemer hot tub. I just know there's going to be something up here that ambushes us. I can feel it. My fur's standing up. Carl, be ready. I got no idea. Mizulft? Looks like it's seen better days.
The entrance to a dwarven city. All manner of strange traps and machines will be inside.
Well, no worries, Carl. I don't think we're going to be venturing too deep in there. Might as well take a look, though, since we're here. Might be some stuff worth keeping. Or at least selling. Whoa, uh-oh. Eyes and ears open, Carl. There's a corpse here. It's like a person. Something got him. Oh, great. Another Kaji. Wonderful. Okay. Ethereum Wars. Interesting. Sorry, my friend. I can't leave you here like this, though. It would not be in keeping with tradition. You got to be out in the sun. I wonder what did this. And it is kind of jarring to find an adventurer that's also a Kaji this far out and dead as a doornail. Off you go. Oh, I mean, and the moons guide you. And Master and Secunda, and man, I'm bad at this. Carl, we got... Wait a minute. Ore deposit. I reserve the right to be distracted by ore deposits because they are very important to, you know, our little homestead's economy. Here we go. All right. All right, Carl, let's just take a peek inside. Yikes. But anyway, Carl, see if you're ever in any doubt. You see that? You see the color? You and me? Same. Red. I wish the people around here understood that. We're all just a bunch of folks trying to get by. I certainly hope it was an animal or something and not a trap. But whatever. Let's see what awaits us. Okay. Kind of a vestibule or something, antechamber. Requires a key. Well, that figures. Guess this was a short one, Carl. Oh well, keeps it simple. Though on second thought, we'd be dumb as kittens to be walking around without our swords drawn after finding a corpse right there. My biggest fear when we're wandering around in the mountains is frost trolls. Okay, this says it's a storeroom. Let's make sure it's clear of baddies and ransack. Watch out for buttons and trip lines and pressure pads, Carl. What's this? Dwemer convector, huh? No idea. We'll take that, though. Expert? All right. Hey, perfect. See, Carl, there is one thing I am good at. I know that kind of might paint me in a negative light, but locksmithing is a trade. I don't see anything that's worth anything, though. Wait a minute. This looks pretty impressive. What's up with this crystal? So I'm going to take it. Identify the crystal shard. A crystal shard? You get the reference, Carl? Of course not. Anyway, you're going to have to do your Carl thing. You all set?
What?
Let's hit up some of this, some of your amazing lifting skills.
Will do.
Feel free to use this axe. That would be pretty amazing. I'm actually would be interested to see you use it.
Will do.
Can you reach that stuff? Maybe not. Okay, never mind. I'll get it. We're gonna put this all in the Dwemer pile back in the basement.
Will do. Will do.
Hey, you get a fork.
Will do.
Dwemer cup.
Will do.
Dwemer knife.
Will do.
Dwemer cog.
Will do.
If I recall correctly, there's actually a quest somewhere in the game at some point. You gotta have a bunch of these, so why not?
That it?
It is. I'm going to make these more reachable. Is that cool with you, Carl? Because apparently that's the issue, right? Besides, I like collecting Dwemer stuff. I'm like Calcelmo, kind of. And no better place to collect Dwemer stuff than a Dwemer storeroom. You've seen the pile in the basement, haven't you? You haven't been down there? Well, don't go down there. Pizza Skeeve is down there. I'm totally going to call him Pizza Skeeve. Or Skeever Universe. Anyway, I watch too many cartoons. Let's move on. All of these Dwemer artifact items, they gotta go. We gotta take them. We have to... What do you call that? Help to liberate these items. For the good of all. Especially us. Besides, they're not doing anybody any good in here. We can use them to make the world a better place by appropriating them for our... for something. Jeez, did you hear that? That thing's heavy. Hang on, let's do that again. Watch out. Watch your feet, Carl. Here we go. Whoa, what happened? Whoa, what happened? Look at that. Okay. Huh. Alright. Well, I guess maybe that one won't be as heavy as the other one. Okay, Carl, let's get to work.
What?
You mind taking that out of midair for me, please?
Will do.
Thanks a lot.
Will do. Will do. Will do.
Jeez, weird stuff happens in this world.
Will do.
Carl can carry so much stuff.
Will do. Will do.
Oh, also, another thing is, like, if I have a horse,
Will do.
apparently I can carry a huge amount of stuff as well. I will be over-encumbered. I will be over-encumbered, but...
Will do.
Thank you. Can you get it? Thank you. I'll be over-encumbered, but
That it?
once I mount the horse, I can fast travel again. Oh, we missed one.
What?
Just this last one, please.
Will do.
Thanks. Did you get it? Carl, did you get this?
Will do.
Thank you. Weird.
That it?
That's all for now, anyway. Is there any more junk in here? I guess we need to get all of this while we're here, but we can get it on the way out. Let me check the. Let me check this entrance. Oh, it's locked. No problem. There we go. Man, I love that HD rumble. It's definitely a wow. Alright, Carl, we're definitely going to need your carrying abilities in here. Oh, look at all this. This is crazy balls. Amazing. Carly. Are you waiting? Did I tell you to wait here or something? Accidentally? Sorry.
What?
Come with me. Amazing.
Will do.
This is one of the best reasons to have a Carl. Or a person whose name is Carl. Or a house Carl.
Will do.
Would be a person whose name is not Carl, but whose job is Carl. Okay, wait here.
Will do.
I'm guiding you.
Will
Take
do.
metal ingot. It's gonna be like this, isn't it? Never mind.
That it?
I got it. I got it, Carl. No problem. I'll be over encumbered for now, but I'll dump it all back out. You take care of it. No problemo. Silver ring. Seems kind of like a waste of a chest. Necklace of minor haggling. Yes. All right. This was definitely worth it, Carl. I'm carrying too much to be able to run. It's okay. Carl needs like a flat floor kind of thing to get the stuff off. One more of these, huh? Nope. There we go. I'm certain that I would break these at some point, but I haven't broken any in recent memory. Alright. Time to ditch all this stuff. So many things. Now, the problem is with this, in order to make this work, you've got to drop them one at a time. Alright. So any of these where you have a lot of them, you've got to drop them one by one, otherwise they appear on the floor as one. And if Carl picks it up, they become one. That'll make the rules. I think that's all, though. Nope, there we go. Those things are ridiculously heavy. Boom! This is great. All of these things will be of great use at some point in the game. Carl?
I await your orders, Thane.
Then let's just go.
Is yours to command, Thane.
Oh, thank you. I tend to try to lead from the front, I guess. I don't like to command. You know, I'm not like that. Okay, Carl, but what I do need you to do, though, and I will ask you, please,
yes,
if you don't mind.
Do you need something?
Yes, I would like for you to help me.
What?
Use your amazing power of whatever it is you've got that lets you do it, and do it.
Will do.
Pick up all this and you carry it.
Will do.
Because you got the power. I don't know how you do it.
Will do.
It's obviously
Will do.
not supposed to be like this, but I'm going to take advantage of it anyway.
Will do.
I know it's one of those things people are like, well, you draw the line on not fast traveling without your horse, but you'll allow your house car to carry an infinite amount of stuff. Yeah, I will. Because I think that the game kind of leaves that open with enchantments and various skills and things for carry weight, but it doesn't have any device whereby you would be able to fast travel in universe. Now in Morrowind there was a spell for it, so I could easily say, oh well, I'm just using that. But I don't have that. Whereas there's nothing really necessarily saying that Carl doesn't have the ability to enchant, have like unlimited carry weight. So I'm not really even going there. Like it's to me, it's believable in universe that she could find a way to disappear all this stuff, because I could. Like, if you get your character up to a really high level and you have really high stamina, you're going to have a tremendous amount of carry weight, and you'll be carrying stuff that would never ever be possible to carry. So we're already there. And I know it sounds like I'm trying to rationalize it, but in reality I'm just trying to put it in words for anybody that might be curious. Because the amount of stuff you could carry it's already unrealistic. And I'm trying to keep it realistic by the fact that I'm limiting myself instead of using, like, I don't know, carry weight potions or making a million trips. There's no point. Not if Carl can do it. And she can, so there you go.
That it?
Yes, that is it. Sorry. I think we're good. Did we get all the stuff out of all the various antechambers and stuff? We have totally just robbed this place. Not really robbed, I guess. We have appropriated goods for the benefit of all nice people.
Will do.
I don't even know what some of this stuff is even for.
Will do.
It's probably a travesty that I would melt the stuff down, but
Will do.
Whatever.
Will do.
I don't melt the bowls and pots down. Now these things, these standing vases, I wish that we could get those. I think in the PC version, there's a mod that lets you pick these up too.
That it?
That's it. But see, I'd love to have these like in my house. I think those are so attractive. All right, Carl, you ready? You never know.
Huh?
Yep. Well, that's already been an extremely profitable experience. Unfortunately, now it appears that it's about to be nighttime. Or it's already nighttime. It's so bright out. Because of the moons? Or maybe it's because I have really good night vision. Okay, well, assuming that the thing we're after, the Smith fingers or whatever, is outside, it should be pretty easy. And again, I've learned that very little is actually truly easy in Skyrim. Almost everything is hard and requires multiple steps. But the quest marker indicates that it's inside something somewhere. Well, wonderful. Carl, if you wouldn't mind. Why would you cast a wolf? I'll just take care of it. Carl. What on earth are you doing? When did we decide it was okay to cast wolves? Hey, wolf. Wow, that's weird. You're a constant source of surprise, Carl. I guess that's why I like you. What are we doing with this here? We got goat, we got leg of goat. More cooking supplies for other Carl. More wolves. You keep changing weapons, Carl. What's that all about? I guess it's because you have so many weapons. Oh, your ghost died. I mean, if you call it that, I guess. Banished, disappeared. Okay, well. There's just some dude in the middle of the road. I'm thinking this way. I'm actually feeling a little nervous for whatever reason. I can't shake this feeling that there's bad monsters in this area that we haven't encountered yet. It may have just been because we had that run-in with that saber cat. But I don't feel safe for whatever reason. It's kind of weird, huh? I mean, we haven't yet met anything that we haven't been able to take out. But we've also had to run from some big critters. Man, where is this place, Carl? Huh. What's this? Careful, Carl. You know, really nice nature places like this oftentimes host to spriggans. We'll be right back after these messages. Hey man, and now we're back with more Skyrim Sometimes. So far, so good.
There's a cave here. Perfect hideout for bandits, or worse.
You called it. What is it, some Imperial guy walking around? Stony Creek Cave. Huh. Let's check the map. Well, Stony Creek Cave is definitely not the same place. So I guess we need to keep moving. We'll come back if it behooves us to do so later. So what do you think, Carl? What do you think kind of horrible monstrosity is going to be guarding this, whatever it is? I mean, if you really think about it, as I have been, the thought does come to mind that whatever it would be that would deter a bunch of orcs, it's probably pretty bad. Wait, we got a thing. Oh, it's just one of those. It's dead. It's dead. Ooh, is that the new axe, Carl? It looks awesome. Yeah. It's a good look for you. Check them out, no problem. Guess I'm getting worked up about nothing. Who would have thought this place would be so far? Guessing by this we're on the right track. Seems occupied. Possibly not humans. Let's be careful. Well, it's some kind of magic using guy. Carl, you ready? Now, if he's mean, let's not kill him.
There's a cave here. Perfect hideout for bandits, or worse.
I see the cave. I'm more concerned about this guy who keeps drawing his knife and putting it back. Not really sure what he's trying to do. Is that like a thing? Carl, is that like a Nord thing? Like that's how you show that you're I don't know, it doesn't look good. Pardon me, sir.
I'm warning you. Back off.
We're only here for the cave. We don't want any of your food. We're good.
That's close enough.
I know I'm not. I'm going back. I'm backing away. We're backing away.
That's close enough.
You good, Carl? Good to go?
That's close enough.
Boy, that's a weird process. I get it. We're not going to mess with you or your tower. Weird.
Never should have come.
Okay. What is this anyway? Some kind of mine? Blacksmith's potion, huh? Carl, if you wouldn't mind.
What?
These are unclaimed.
Will do.
You know the score with unclaimed items.
Will do.
Guess we could use these too, huh?
That it?
I think so. That looks like a Draugr. And he has a bow and arrow. Well, if there's Draugrs in here, there's no reason to be non-lethal because, you know, they're already dead. So let's do that. You see him? Carl?
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
I saw that. I'm wondering if we're... Where? Oh, there he is. Hang on. Ha! That was a trick shot, Carl. That was pretty good. If I do say so myself. I pat myself on the back, huh? What? I'm allowed. Carl's always really sparing with her compliments. I'm always trying to dole them out. I'm always saying Carl looks nice and has, like, really strong and he's got the power and whatnot. Now she should be the leader. She's always like, nah, nothing to say to you, cat. I think she believes that it shows respect. I don't know.
What?
See the sword? Oh, you can't.
That it?
That's a search. Let's stay quiet. These Draugr are dumb as you can get. Chances are we won't have to tangle with any of them up close if we can keep quiet. Oh, there's a chest. There we go. That'll work. Nothing else. Sure is a lot of spider webs in here. I wonder if that's going to result in us finding a bunch of spiders. This isn't good. Hang on, Carl. Hang on, Carl.
That it?
Carl?
That your best?
I'm lining up a shot, Carl. This is terrible. Fine. I'm telling you, Carl, she's like one of those kind you just can't once she gets it in her head. We can non-lethal these people, Carl. Oops, I should have done the same thing. Sorry, wrong weapon. That's a bad example. Of course, he did attack first, so you've got the whole self-defense thing, right? All right, let's move on. Well, great. Just a second, Carl. It's one of the things that I kind of don't like about the old, what you call it, dungeon crawling excursions is all of this stuff. I just refuse to leave any loot behind.
Will do.
It can get pretty tedious, though.
Will do. Will do.
I think that's all. Is it?
That it?
That is it. Let's not get dead, please. Now look, in the future, we're sneaking. Carl, sneaking. Tremendous love and respect for you, Carl, but sneaking. Okay? Where you're not loud. Okay. That's a, what you call it? It's a trap. Oh man, that would have messed me up. Novus Ice Mage, one down. Sorry, guy. These guys are obviously pulling no punches. You realize what stepping on that would have done to us, Carl? We'd have been squashed. It wouldn't have been able to tell what species we were. Sorry, Ice Mage, but you kind of brought it on yourself. Certainly has a lot of mushrooms here. Mind if I do? You hear that? Did you hear that, Carl? Figure that was. That you, Carl? I think it's above us. Wonderful. Come on, let's go get him. Sounds like a skeleton. We'll just take him out and be done with it. Who is spotting me? Oh. That isn't gonna work. Where is he? Hello? Don't go just rushing in there, Carl. Okay. I'll take that. I mean, if that guy's not going to come over here and make a deal out of it, then it's not a deal. Sure is a lot of interesting loot in this place. There we go. Like a pro. Come on, Carl. Let's go figure out how to get that skeleton down. Ouch. Oh, man. What? I fell for it, Carl. There was a tripwire here. What is that sound? Boy, usually that's not very good luck. It's not a good sign. Usually I don't fall for traps. Feel that shaking?
I am Lua Alskaven.
What?
Who are you to disrupt my work?
Huh?
Be gone, or I will add you to my army of the dead.
I don't know what you're talking about, lady. Thought that was Carl for a second. It was like it was in my head.
What was that?
Okay, get ready. Carl. No, Carl. Carl. It was her or us, right? Hey, Wolf. I don't like these magic using guys.
What was that?
Do you hear that? This place is laid out all weird. He's got money. Bad guy, bad guy, bad guy. Two bad guys. Hit him, hit him. Kill him. He's already dead. Where's the other one? Oh, he's fighting Carl. Enough, 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 lady. Alright. There's another one? I thought I took you out. Enough out of you, man. You're not a good person. You get out of here. Man, these monsters. Hang on, Carl. I'm gonna have to do something about this. That'll work. Which one is it? Shield? And these people, they got problems. This guy is ash pile. See any reason why that is okay? And what world? Like, I'm not even feeling non-lethal right now. These guys are bad people. And what is that? A skeleton? You done, Dragger? Carl, would you get rid of that wolf? You stop doing that? That is so distracting. I got nothing against you, Wolf, but, I mean, seriously. Oh, this would be good for other Carl. That'll work out fine. I think it's getting pretty heavy in here, though. Salt pile. Let's It's good for the venison stew. Sure got a lot of wine in here, these mages. Wow, lots of really expensive ingredients. Okay. We're on the home stretch. Oh, great. What now?
Rise from your graves to defeat this worm.
Yeah, rise from your grave, like in the Altered Beast, you know. Yeah, that was too easy, Carl. Hey. Yeah, that's not very effective, you guys. Whoa. Take this. Call me in the morning. Now, let's loot them. I mean, they don't need it. It's arguable that they didn't need it before. But now, at least if they rise again, they will rise unarmed. I don't know what it is, and I don't know if you hear this voice that I've been hearing, but it seems to correspond with bad things happening. What else we got here? 5 daggers? I don't know what I'm going to do with all these daggers, Carl. Maybe I will enchant them.
Will do. Will do. Will do.
Yep.
Will do.
And this one.
Will do.
Did you get this one?
Will do.
Okay, so
That
one
it?
last thing.
I await your orders,
It's
Thane.
just no biggie. Just I need to trade some things with you.
Of course, Thane. How can I be of service?
Well, I just need you to give me something, and I will know it when I see it. Let's go through all your stuff. Yep. Aha! Thank you. I'm gonna hang on to this for you.
I'll stand guard here.
No, it's okay. You come with me.
We going?
Yep.
My blade is yours to command, Thane.
I'm just gonna hang on to this because you made bad choices with it. You're welcome to all the other weapons. Where is this thing? Ah. Was this it? See any traps, Carl? This place is full to the brim with traps for whatever reason. That was dumb. Just a second, Carl. Sorry, Carl. Alright, let's move on. Because obviously that is not the thing. So yet even one more of these things? Carl, would you mind getting this last one?
What?
This one. I need this one to get got. Sorry. Thank you.
That it?
Yes. I am totally I have no idea where we are. I mean, this whole place looks like I have no idea. Maybe we got to go upstairs somehow. More of these? I think other Carl owes me a thank you note. But, you know, it's the least I can do. She does a lot. Takes care of the place. She's doing that whole furniture thing. She's doing a bang-up job. I mean, you are too, Carl, but you know what I mean. How do we get... I don't know. Let's just look around. We're gonna find it, Carl. It's gonna be great. As soon as we find it. Whatever it is. Stupid thing. There's got to be some pathway that makes sense, though. Okay, this doesn't go anywhere.
huh?
Pardon. It's a heck of a trap. Yeah, they're obviously not connected. Got to go back around, probably this way. Okay. Ooh, potion. Check again. Still gotta go. Man, this dungeon is taking a bit longer than expected. I thought we'd just come in here and knock it out, but I guess I overestimated us. Alright, so up here somewhere. Yeah, that's the entrance/exit that I saw before. Okay, Carl, let's go quiet, please. There's no telling. Come get some. Hi. How did you withstand that? That's better. Okay, that's a bad guy sound. I think. And look at all the spider webs. Okay, there's like 10,000 of them. Why are there so many, Carl?
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
Who are you talking to? I just assumed not if I could avoid it. Looks like that Draugr killed all these spiders. Probably for the best.
I'll see you burn.
Who? Also, how is this connected? I don't get it. Maybe this area. Okay. Situation like this, I wish I could fly. Right, Carl? Carl? Right?
I'll see you burn.
Whoever it is, he's going to see us burn. That's what he said. Of course, he doesn't know we're here now. I see the little line, little closed eye, and means that I'm sneaking effectively, which is it's definitely a positive. All right. I did not expect this to be the eternal dungeon of lostness. But you know, some of these have this weird shape that makes it very hard to navigate. Of course, most dungeons are hard for me to navigate. So what's the trick then? I'm still not there yet. Okay, so just like right here, I guess. Carl? There is some unforeseen verticality here. it's over this way. Did that fight distract us or something, Carl? Curious now. Is this not a way? This is not the way. Oh, but there's a way that's up. How does one get over there, though? Perhaps I missed something. Maybe there's like a walk pathway or something. Stupid mages. I mean, I wonder what those mages really thought they were going to do. You've got two fully armed and armored death-dealing crazies in your place, chopping stuff up with swords, and you're going to zap them with lightning out of your fingertips? That, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. It's totally going to work. Ooh, cheese. Did I ever end up making that Elsewhere fondue, Carl? I know you would like it. It's got moon sugar in it. Alright, I totally missed this side pathway, I guess. Assuming that there is one. Hey, here we go. Whoa. Ah, it's just a plant. Careful, Carl. That's odd. This seems like the place where you would see magic people. But I see no magic people. I see some expensive magic artifacts, though. I'm over encumbered. Hang on, Carl. I mean, these. This I can definitely do without. Most of this stuff's not very heavy. Mind getting some of that for me there, Carl?
What?
This.
Will do.
And this. And this.
Will do.
Can't leave here without the loot. That's the whole
Will
point.
do.
Okay, you flip the axe around. It's pretty cool.
That it?
That's it. You're the best. Come on, let's see what else we've got here. It's a very curious situation, Carl. Pardon me, Carl. I had to sneeze. I didn't want to sneeze into the microphone. Well, if they're not here, I'm not going to complain. But I am a little puzzled. Aren't they supposed to, like, guard this area? Or maybe they are, we just don't see them. Okay. Be on guard, Carl.